let me introduce our 6 brave talkers. LorenMcDonald from Silver Pop, Jessica Ames, Senior Research Manager from Olson Zaltman, Bjorn Mann, the Manager of New Media at our company, SmartPack, Matt Glarum, President at Large, Dana Springfield, General Manager of Consumer Direct at Yankee Candle, and Lois Brayfield, CEO of J. Schmidt. Please put your seatbelts on, we're about to begin.
Unsatisfied, and a lot of your subscribers are too. Because all you do is talk about yourself. Buy this, buy that. Black Friday, 20% off, 10% off, free shipping. What about me? All you do is talk about yourself. I don't need 250 pair of red shoes a year. 1 or 2 is all I need. That's good enough. But you pound away, week after week, day after day, trying to get me to buy the same red shoes or similar shoes. I don't need that many. Earlier this year, I presented to Amazon. They were concerned about this issue around engaging their customers. So I showed them what their customers' inbox looks like. This was my inbox. I'm an Amazon Prime member. 2 weeks, 17 emails. 10 of them promotional, 3 product review request feedback, 4 transactional. Zero that added any value. Every one of those emails, 17 in 2 weeks, was about buying more from Amazon, getting feedback on the packaging. I could give a rat's ass about the packaging. Okay, it's cardboard. And the greeting maybe cut out sort of the plastic wrap or something like that. That's what I'll tell you. None of the emails said, here's how to use the product you just bought. Here's some ideas, right? It's just buy. It's all about them. And I bet you most of you in this room, if you looked at your brand and you put yourself in the seats of the customers in their box, it probably look very similar. So if you don't add any additional value to your customers, all you ever do is say, buy this, buy that. Eventually you're going to drive up your inactives and then they're going to say, F you. Right? We all know this. They're going to hit spam complaint, they're going to unsubscribe. Okay? But you're saying, Loren, if we don't ask them to buy in every email, isn't that going to impact revenue? Well, I'm here to say I don't think so. Because they're not opening them anyway. In a good day, you get 20 out of 100 people opening them. So if they're not opening them, why not try something different? So I have a concept called white space. Okay, think of it as just a different term for content marketing. It's the idea of let's give them something different than messaging around buying. Let's give them a value. Let's give them content that helps them. Let's give them content, a different reason to engage and open your emails. Okay? It's content that engages, informs, educates, entertains, and solves problems. Okay? So let's dive into 2 concepts and ideas and examples. Help people discover things that they didn't know they needed or were looking for. King Arthur Flour, NEMOA member, many of you probably know them, love them, great brand. As we heard from Brent yesterday, talking about company's purpose. Their purpose is not just to sell flour, but to make you a better baker, right? To make better food products and stuff. Love this. Sent it out early October last year. You go out and you buy 2 or 3 pumpkins, carve them up, put them on your front porch. They're there until the teenagers come and throw them in the middle of the street. Wasted pumpkin meat, right? They know this. So what do? Perfectly Pumpkin. It's tempting to pick out a nice big pumpkin at the farmer's market, but aside from creating a jack-o'-lantern, what do you do with it? Make your own pumpkin puree and roasted seeds. Our #1 pumpkin recipe, 50 delicious things to do with pumpkin. Link to recipes, link to the Pinterest page. Nothing in there is saying, buy King Arthur flour, or other products. Because guess what? They've just told you, they've just created an opportunity for you to think about how you could use their product, right? Because who are you going to think of to make the pumpkin bread, pumpkin pies? You're going to think of their flour, their products, their tools. You're going to be top of mind. But you didn't lead with selling. You led with an idea, you led with value. Second idea, help the customer buy the right product. These are 2 emails I got earlier this year within 2 days of each other. Different brands, almost the same identical model, almost the same identical suit. One on the left was from Amazon. Yes, I bet you didn't know that Amazon sold suits, but they do. Nordstrom, one on the right. Notice the difference? The one on the left from Amazon is just basically saying buy the suit. Nordstrom takes a different approach. Subject line, Spring Suiting 101, tips on how to dress. We all know men don't necessarily know most men don't know how to dress very well, right? Nordstrom knows that, and they also know we don't necessarily know how to buy white spring suits, right? So they lead with not buy the suit, but they lead with solving a problem, an acknowledged, recognized problem that men need help to know how to dress better. So they lead with that, they lead with the tips, they link out to a guide, and ultimately they have links to where you can buy the suit. And they do have secondary messages, as you can see, sort of the shoes and stuff. But they lead with solving a problem. They lead with adding value. So how do you get started down this path? 1, start by asking these kind of content-related questions. How can we help our customers and subscribers with sort of the purchase process, the purchase decision? How can we create content that helps them figure out what is sort of the right purchase for them? What content can we create that simply helps them do something better? Right? Whether it's ride a bicycle better, whether it's sew better, whether it's make pumpkin pies better, whatever. Let's lead with that. How can we help customers discover new things, right? Like the example of the pumpkin example. And finally, how can we just engage with them? How can we use content that just brings our brand alive, our personality, like we heard yesterday, show them a purpose, whatever it is. Let's use email as the channel that it can be, which is more than just buy, right? And the idea is ultimately that sets things up. Then map that out, that content, to your subscriber and customer journey. Look at the path that they're going down, look at the messaging you're doing, they're trying to get them to buy pre-purchase, purchase, post-purchase, and find those opportunities along that customer journey where you can insert this great content that helps move them to the next stage. And you're all saying, but I don't have this content, Loren. Bull crap, you do. It's everywhere. You have it everywhere. It's in your FAQs, it's in your blogs, it's in your videos, it's in your call center scripts. You have content everywhere. You're just not capturing it and leveraging it. It's there, I guarantee you. You're scared, I don't want to do this, Loren. I'm gonna impact my revenue and stuff. So do a trial. Start with your inactives, the people that are low risk. Try it out on them. If it works, then roll it out to your larger group. So in closing, what I'm suggesting here is not necessarily to send less email, but to add greater value with the email that you're already sending to customers. Make your email marketing sing by using content engages that sets up the selling. Thank you.